Question 1. What is the significance of the Magna Carta in UK history? A. It established the House of Lords. B. It set the foundation for the British parliamentary system. C. It limited the powers of the King, establishing fundamental legal rights. D. It declared war on France. Answer. C. It limited the powers of the King, establishing fundamental legal rights. The Magna Carta, signed in 1215, is a cornerstone of British constitutional and legal history, establishing the principle that everybody, including the King, is subject to the law. Question 2. Who was the first female Prime Minister of the UK? A. Elizabeth II. B. Mary I. C. Margaret Thatcher. D. Theresa May. Answer. C. Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher was the first female Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, serving from 1979 to 1990, and is known for her strong conservative policies and leadership style. Question 3. What event is commemorated by Guy Fawkes Night? A. The end of the English Civil War. B. The restoration of the monarchy. C. The Gunpowder Plot of 1605. D. The Battle of Britain. Answer. C. The Gunpowder Plot of 1605. Guy Fawkes Night, also known as Bonfire Night, is an annual celebration on November 5th that commemorates the foiling of the Gunpowder Plot, in which Guy Fawkes attempted to blow up the House of Lords. Question 4. What are the key components of the British Constitution? A. The Magna Carta, the Bill of Rights and statutory laws. B. The Royal Charters alone. C. Documents from the European Union. D. The decrees of the ruling monarch. Answer. A. The Magna Carta, the Bill of Rights and statutory laws. The British Constitution is uncodified and is based on several important texts, including the Magna Carta, the Bill of Rights, and various important statutes and common laws. Question 5. Describe the role of the monarchy in modern Britain. A. Directly making laws. B. Leading the military in active service. C. Ceremonial duties and symbolic leadership. D. Managing government finances. Answer. C. Ceremonial duties and symbolic leadership. In modern Britain, the monarchy's role is largely ceremonial and includes duties such as state ceremonies, public appearances, and symbolic leadership, without direct involvement in government decision-making. Question 6. What is the function of the House of Commons? A. To serve as the ceremonial body of the UK. B. To draft and enact legislation. C. To interpret laws. D. To enforce laws. Answer. B. To draft and enact legislation. The House of Commons is the lower house of the UK Parliament, responsible for making and passing laws. Question 7. Explain the judicial system of the UK. A. Composed solely of the House of Lords. B. Includes various levels of courts, including the Supreme Court as the highest court. C. Managed directly by the Prime Minister. D. Operates only within London. Answer. B. Includes various levels of courts, including the Supreme Court as the highest court. The UK's judicial system includes several levels of courts, with the Supreme Court serving as the highest court in the country, overseeing civil, criminal, and constitutional matters. Question 8. What does the term devolution refer to in the context of UK governance? A. The process of dissolving Parliament. B. The transfer of powers from the central government to regional governments. C. The delegation of powers from the UK to the European Union. D. Centralization of governmental powers. Answer B. The transfer of powers from the central government to regional governments. Devolution in the UK refers to the decentralising of powers from the central government in Westminster to regional administrations such as those in Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. Question 9. How does the UK electoral system work? A. Citizens vote directly for the Queen. B. Parliamentary members are appointed by the Prime Minister. C. Citizens vote for MPs who represent them in the House of Commons. D. The UK does not hold elections. Answer C. Citizens vote for MPs who represent them in the House of Commons. The UK uses a parliamentary democracy where citizens vote for members of Parliament, MPs, to represent their interests in the House of Commons. Question 10. What are the main political parties in the UK? A. The Conservative Party, the Labour Party and the Liberal Democrats. B. Only the Conservative Party. C. Only the Labour Party. D. Non-partisan, no parties. Answer A. The Conservative Party, the Labour Party and the Liberal Democrats. These are the main political parties in the UK, each representing different political ideologies and platforms. Question 11. What landmark event in 1707 changed the political landscape of Britain? A. The signing of the Magna Carta. B. The establishment of the Commonwealth. C. The Acts of Union that unified England and Scotland. D. The beginning of the Industrial Revolution. Answer C. The Acts of Union that unified England and Scotland. The Acts of Union in 1707 were crucial as they merged the Parliaments of England and Scotland, forming the Kingdom of Great Britain. Question 12. Who was Winston Churchill and what was his role during World War II? A. A general in the British Army. B. Prime Minister of the UK, leading the country through the war. C. A peace activist opposing the war. D. An American diplomat involved in UK affairs. Answer B. Prime Minister of the UK, leading the country through the war. Winston Churchill was the British Prime Minister during much of World War II and is renowned for his leadership and oratory skills, which rallied the British people during times of great adversity. Question 13. What is the Commonwealth and what is its significance? A. A union of Northern European countries. B. A private British investment firm. C. An association of countries, mostly former British colonies, with economic and cultural ties. D. A British sports league. Answer C. An association of countries, mostly former British colonies, with economic and cultural ties. The Commonwealth is a political association of 54 member states, the majority of which are former territories of the British Empire, which cooperate on mutual goals such as development and democracy. Question 14. What are the responsibilities of the Prime Minister? A. To serve as the head of the Church. B. To lead the UK government and oversee the operation of the civil service and government agencies. C. To preside over the judiciary. D. To act as the ceremonial head of state. Answer B. To lead the UK government and oversee the operation of the civil service and government agencies. The Prime Minister is the head of the UK government, responsible for overseeing the administration of government and the execution of policies. Question 15. What historical document limited the powers of the King for the first time? A. The Bill of Rights. B. The Domesday Book. C. The Magna Carta. D. The Charter of the Forest. Answer C. The Magna Carta. The Magna Carta, signed in 1215, was the first document to put into writing the principle that the king and his government were not above the law. Question 16. Explain the impact of the Industrial Revolution on the UK. A. It slowed economic progress. B. It had minimal impact on urban and rural life. C. It led to significant technological, economic, and social changes. D. It reduced the UK's global influence. Answer: C. It led to significant technological, economic, and social changes. The Industrial Revolution, beginning in the late 18th century, transformed the UK into the world's leading commercial nation, with advancements in technology and production that significantly altered the economy and society. Question 17. What is the significance of the Battle of Hastings? A. It was a minor skirmish with little historical impact. B. It resulted in the French conquest of England. C. It was a decisive victory in 1066 that led to Norman control of England. D. It established Roman rule in Britain. Answer: C. It was a decisive victory in 1066 that led to Norman control of England. The Battle of Hastings marked the beginning of Norman rule in England, significantly impacting the country's culture, language, and governance. Question 18. Describe the British Empire's impact on the world. A. It had little influence outside of Europe. B. It played a minor role in global trade. C. It was a major global force, spreading its cultural, political, and legal systems. D. It was primarily isolated to the Americas. Answer: C. It was a major global force, spreading its cultural, political, and legal systems. The British Empire was one of the largest empires in history and had a profound impact on the world through the spread of its language, laws, and culture, shaping societies across continents. Question 19. Who are the Celts and what is their significance in British history? A. A modern political party. B. Ancient tribes known for their role in the Roman Empire. C. Indigenous peoples historically inhabiting the British Isles, known for their unique cultural and linguistic contributions. D. Invaders from Scandinavia. Answer: C. Indigenous peoples historically inhabiting the British Isles, known for their unique cultural and linguistic contributions. The Celts are significant for their rich cultural heritage and historical presence in Britain, influencing the linguistic, historical, and cultural landscape. Question 20. What was the Glorious Revolution and why was it important? A. A military coup led by Napoleon. B. The overthrow of James II by William of Orange, which established parliamentary supremacy. C. A cultural renaissance in the 19th century. D. A brief period of economic prosperity. Answer: B. The overthrow of James II by William of Orange, which established parliamentary supremacy. The Glorious Revolution of 1688 was important for confirming the supremacy of Parliament over the monarchy and laying the groundwork for a constitutional monarchy in Britain. Question 21. Detail the origins and consequences of the English Civil War. A. It was a conflict between England and France. B. It arose from religious and political tensions, leading to the execution of Charles I and the establishment of a republic. C. It resulted in the strengthening of the monarchy. D. It led to the independence of Wales from England. Answer: B. It arose from religious and political tensions, leading to the execution of Charles I and the establishment of a republic. The English Civil War was a series of armed conflicts and political machinations between parliamentarians and royalists, fundamentally shifting the power dynamics within the kingdom. Question 22. What is the significance of the NHS in the UK? A. It represents the UK's military health corps. B. It is the UK's system of private medical facilities. C. It is the publicly funded healthcare system, providing free healthcare at the point of use. D. It is a health charity. Answer: C. It is the publicly funded healthcare system, providing free healthcare at the point of use. Established in 1948, the National Health Service, NHS, is a cornerstone of UK society, offering comprehensive healthcare services funded by taxation. Question 23. Describe the process of how a bill becomes law in the UK. A. It must be approved by the European Union. B. It is decided by a public referendum. C. It must pass through several stages in both Houses of Parliament and receive royal assent. D. It only needs the approval of the House of Commons. Answer: C. It must pass through several stages in both Houses of Parliament and receive royal assent. A bill becomes law in the UK after it has been passed by both the House of Commons and the House of Lords and has been formally approved by the monarch, a process known as royal assent. Question 24. What are the Crown dependencies? A. Regions within London. B. Independent countries within the UK. C. Territories that are not part of the UK, but for which the UK is responsible. D. Historical sites managed by the Crown. Answer: C. Territories that are not part of the UK, but for which the UK is responsible. The Crown dependencies include the Isle of Man and the Channel Islands, which are self-governing possessions of the Crown and not part of the United Kingdom. Question 25. What are the British Overseas Territories? A. Areas in the UK designated for overseas visitors. B. Territories around the world under the sovereignty of the British Crown. C. Historical ruins located outside of the UK. D. Independent nations part of a British Commonwealth. Answer: B. Territories around the world under the sovereignty of the British Crown. The British Overseas Territories are regions over which the United Kingdom holds sovereignty but are not part of the UK itself. They include territories such as the Falkland Islands and Gibraltar. Question 26. What rights does the Magna Carta guarantee? A. The right to bear arms. B. The right to vote. C. Fundamental rights such as the rule of law and fair trial. D. The right to freedom of movement within Europe. Answer: C. Fundamental rights such as the rule of law and fair trial. The Magna Carta, signed in 1215, is celebrated for laying down fundamental rights, including the principles of justice and the rule of law, such as the right to a fair trial. Question 27. What was the Elizabethan era known for? A. Economic depression. B. Advances in science and exploration and the flourishing of the arts. C. The introduction of parliamentary democracy. D. The decline of the British Empire. Answer: B. Advances in science and exploration and the flourishing of the arts. The Elizabethan era, named after Queen Elizabeth I, was a period of significant cultural advancement, including the works of Shakespeare and notable achievements in exploration by figures like Sir Francis Drake. Question 28. Explain the significance of Shakespeare in British culture. A. He was a minor poet and playwright. B. He is considered one of the greatest writers in the English language and a national cultural icon. C. His significance is only recognized in modern times. D. He is noted for his contributions to the French language. Answer: B. He is considered one of the greatest writers in the English language and a national cultural icon. William Shakespeare's works, including plays and poems, have had a profound impact on English literature and continue to be celebrated worldwide for their artistic and emotional depth. Question 29. What was the role of Britain in the slave trade? A. Britain had no involvement in the slave trade. B. Britain was a minor participant in the slave trade. C. Britain played a significant role in the slave trade, but later took a leading role in its abolition. D. Britain only traded slaves within its own territories. Answer: C. Britain played a significant role in the slave trade, but later took a leading role in its abolition. The UK was heavily involved in the transatlantic slave trade, but became a leader in the abolition movement in the 19th century with the Slave Trade Act of 1807 and the Slavery Abolition Act of 1833. Question 30. How did World War I affect the UK? A. It had little impact. B. It led to territorial expansion. C. It strained the economy and led to significant loss of life, affecting national morale and political landscape. D. It boosted economic growth. Answer: C. It strained the economy and led to significant loss of life, affecting national morale and political landscape. World War I had a profound impact on the United Kingdom, resulting in economic difficulties, high casualties, and far-reaching changes in the political and social fabric of the country. Question 31. What were the consequences of World War II for Britain? A. Immediate economic prosperity. B. Loss of empire and economic strain, but also a catalyst for social reform. C. No significant consequences. D. Strengthening of the British Empire. Answer: B. Loss of empire and economic strain, but also a catalyst for social reform. World War II led to an accelerated decline of the British Empire and significant economic challenges, but it also set the stage for major social reforms, including the establishment of the welfare state. Question 32. Describe the decolonization process post-World War II. A. It involved rapid independence for American colonies only. B. There was a gradual and peaceful transition of most colonies to independence. C. It involved the forceful retention of all colonies. D. The UK expanded its territories further. Answer: B. There was a gradual and peaceful transition of most colonies to independence. Following World War II, the British Empire underwent a significant process of decolonization, with many colonies achieving independence through negotiated processes. Question 33. What led to the establishment of the welfare state? A. The need for improved defences. B. Economic prosperity. C. The effects of the Great Depression and World War II highlighted the need for social welfare reforms. D. Demand for more luxury goods. Answer: C. The effects of the Great Depression and World War II highlighted the need for social welfare reforms. The establishment of the welfare state in the UK was largely influenced by the need to address widespread social issues exacerbated by economic depression and war, leading to the creation of comprehensive public welfare systems. Question 34. Who was Margaret Thatcher and what were her major policies? A. A British novelist. B. The first female Prime Minister of the UK, known for her conservative policies and economic reforms. C. A Queen of England. D. A Labour Union leader. Answer: B. The first female Prime Minister of the UK, known for her conservative policies and economic reforms. Margaret Thatcher served from 1979 to 1990 and was known for her strong leadership style, neoliberal economic policies, and efforts to reduce the influence of trade unions. Question 35. What triggered the UK's entry into the European Union? A. The need for military alliances. B. Economic considerations and the desire to influence European political development. C. A mandate from the United Nations. D. Lack of natural resources. Answer: B. Economic considerations and the desire to influence European political development. The UK joined the European Economic Community, now the EU, in 1973, primarily driven by economic factors and the desire to play a central role in European governance. Question 36. Explain the circumstances and outcomes of the UK leaving the EU. Brexit. A. It was a decision made unilaterally by the EU. B. Brexit occurred after a 2016 referendum, leading to complex negotiations and changes in UK-EU relations. C. It resulted in the UK losing significant territories. D. Brexit led to the UK joining the United States. Answer: B. Brexit occurred after a 2016 referendum, leading to complex negotiations and changes in UK-EU relations. The decision to leave the European Union was taken following a public referendum, resulting in prolonged negotiations over trade, immigration, and legal arrangements, fundamentally altering the UK's relationship with the EU. Question 37. What is the significance of the Good Friday Agreement? A. It marked the end of the Napoleonic Wars. B. It resolved economic disputes in Europe. C. It was a major peace agreement that helped end the conflict in Northern Ireland. D. It established the European Union. Answer: C. It was a major peace agreement that helped end the conflict in Northern Ireland. The Good Friday Agreement, signed in 1998, was pivotal in bringing an end to the decades-long conflict known as the Troubles by setting up a power-sharing assembly and establishing new political relations between Northern Ireland, the Republic of Ireland, and the UK. Question 38. Describe the changes brought by the Human Rights Act 1998. A. It restricted freedom of speech. B. It incorporated the European Convention on Human Rights into UK law, strengthening the protection of individual rights. C. It abolished all previous UK laws. D. It mandated EU membership. Answer: B. It incorporated the European Convention on Human Rights into UK law, strengthening the protection of individual rights. The Human Rights Act 1998 was significant in enhancing the legal framework for protecting human rights in the UK, ensuring that individuals could seek remedy in UK courts for breaches of their European Convention rights. Question 39. What is the role of the UK in international organisations? A. The UK participates as an observer only. B. The UK is actively involved in leadership and policy-making roles in various international organisations. C. The UK has no involvement in international organisations. D. The UK's role is limited to financial contributions. Answer: B. The UK is actively involved in leadership and policy-making roles in various international organisations. The United Kingdom plays a significant role in international organisations such as the United Nations, NATO, and the Commonwealth, contributing to global policy-making, peacekeeping, and economic development. Question 40. What are the legal systems in the different parts of the UK? A. The same legal system is applied uniformly across the UK. B. England and Wales share a legal system. Scotland has its own legal system, and Northern Ireland another. C. Each city in the UK has its own legal system. D. The EU dictates the legal systems for the UK. Answer: B. England and Wales share a legal system. Scotland has its own legal system, and Northern Ireland another. The United Kingdom has 3 distinct legal systems, one each for England and Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland, reflecting the country's diverse legal heritage and constitutional framework. Question 41. How is the UK's education system structured? A. Only private education is available. B. A single national curriculum that all students must follow. C. It consists of primary, secondary, and tertiary levels with a national curriculum. D. Education is not compulsory. Answer: C. It consists of primary, secondary, and tertiary levels with a national curriculum. The UK education system is structured into different stages: primary education, secondary education, further education, and higher education, and follows a national curriculum up to the age of 16. Question 42. What is the significance of the Bank of England? A. It is primarily a historical monument. B. It acts as the central bank of the UK, responsible for monetary policy. C. It provides personal loans to citizens. D. It is a private bank serving the royal family. Answer: B. It acts as the central bank of the UK, responsible for monetary policy. The Bank of England is the UK's central bank, established in 1694, and it plays a crucial role in managing the monetary policy of the country, including setting interest rates. Question 43. Describe the impact of the Great Fire of London. A. It had no significant impact on the city. B. It led to major reconstruction and modernization of London. C. It ended London's development as a major city. D. It resulted in the city abandoning wooden buildings. Answer: B. It led to major reconstruction and modernization of London. The Great Fire of London in 1666 destroyed a large part of the City of London, including most of the civic buildings and commercial properties, which led to widespread rebuilding with new urban planning and building regulations. Question 44. What was the Victorian era known for in terms of industrial and cultural advancement? A. Decline in industrial production. B. Significant advancements in industry and culture, including the Industrial Revolution and a flourishing of the arts. C. Lack of cultural output. D. Focus solely on agricultural development. Answer: B. Significant advancements in industry and culture, including the Industrial Revolution and a flourishing of the arts. The Victorian era is noted for its dramatic expansion in industry, infrastructure, and the empire, alongside a rich cultural output in literature, art, and music. Question 45. Who was involved in the Gunpowder Plot and what was its goal? A. Guy Fawkes and others, aiming to overthrow the government. B. William Shakespeare, seeking to promote his plays. C. Queen Elizabeth I, trying to consolidate power. D. Winston Churchill, as part of a military strategy. Answer: A. Guy Fawkes and others, aiming to overthrow the government. The Gunpowder Plot of 1605 was orchestrated by Guy Fawkes and a group of provincial English Catholics who intended to blow up the House of Lords and kill King James I to end Protestant rule in England. Question 46. How does the UK contribute to international aid? A. The UK does not participate in international aid. B. Through direct financial assistance, disaster relief and development programs. C. By providing military support only. D. Through cultural exchanges exclusively. Answer: B. Through direct financial assistance, disaster relief and development programs. The UK is known for its commitment to international aid, contributing substantial financial resources and expertise to assist in global disaster relief and development efforts. Question 47. What is the role of the Church of England in UK society? A. It plays no role in modern society. B. It serves primarily political functions. C. It is the state church and plays a significant role in national ceremonies and cultural identity. D. It is focused only on educational functions. Answer. C. It is the state church and plays a significant role in national ceremonies and cultural identity. The Church of England is the established church of the country, playing a significant role in the spiritual and cultural life of the nation, including official functions and state ceremonies. Question 48. What are the main cultural symbols of the UK? A. The Eiffel Tower and baguettes. B. The Union Jack, red telephone boxes, and the double-decker bus. C. Pizza and pasta. D. The Statue of Liberty. Answer. B. The Union Jack, red telephone boxes, and the double-decker bus. These symbols are iconic representations of the UK, recognised worldwide, and often associated with British identity and heritage. Question 49. How does the UK government promote sports and recreation? A. By banning all forms of physical activity. B. Through funding and support for sports programmes at all levels. C. Sports are not recognised or supported by the government. D. Only by supporting football. Answer. B. Through funding and support for sports programmes at all levels. The UK government promotes sports and recreation through funding, policy making, and public campaigns that support a wide range of sports and recreational activities across the country. Question 50. What is the significance of the Union Jack? A. It is a decorative flag with no meaning. B. It is the national flag of the UK, symbolising the union of England, Scotland, and Ireland. C. It represents the European Union. D. It is used only for maritime purposes. Answer. B. It is the national flag of the UK, symbolising the union of England, Scotland, and Ireland. The Union Jack is a significant cultural and national symbol, representing the political union of different countries within the United Kingdom. Question 51. Describe the traditional role of pubs in British culture. A. They serve as formal dining locations. B. They are primarily used for political meetings. C. They function as key social and community centres in British life. D. Pubs are not part of British culture. Answer. C. They function as key social and community centres in British life. Pubs, or public houses, have traditionally been a focal point of community life in the UK, serving as venues for socialising, community events, and informal dining. Question 52. What festivals are unique to the UK? A. Thanksgiving and Independence Day. B. Bonfire Night and the Notting Hill Carnival. C. Bastille Day and Mardi Gras. D. Halloween and Easter. Answer. B. Bonfire Night and the Notting Hill Carnival. Both Bonfire Night, commemorating the failure of the Gunpowder Plot, and the Notting Hill Carnival, celebrating Caribbean culture, are festivals unique to the UK with strong cultural significance. Question 53. How does the UK address environmental issues? A. By ignoring all environmental concerns. B. Through comprehensive policies including emissions reduction, renewable energy investments, and conservation efforts. C. Only through private sector initiatives. D. Focusing solely on urban areas. Answer. B. Through comprehensive policies including emissions reduction, renewable energy investments, and conservation efforts. The UK addresses environmental issues through a range of policies aimed at reducing carbon emissions, investing in renewable energy sources, and protecting natural habitats. Question 54. What is the significance of Stonehenge? A. It is a modern art installation. B. It is a prehistoric monument believed to have been used for ceremonial purposes. C. It is a shopping mall. D. It is a natural rock formation. Answer. B. It is a prehistoric monument believed to have been used for ceremonial purposes. Stonehenge is one of the UK's most famous historical sites, renowned for its complex structure and speculated use in ancient rites and astronomical observations. Question 55. How has British literature influenced the world? A. It has had minimal impact outside of the UK. B. British literature, including works by Shakespeare, Dickens, and Rowling, has had a profound global influence, shaping arts and culture. C. It is limited to technical manuals. D. British literature is not taught outside the UK. Answer. B. British literature, including works by Shakespeare, Dickens, and Rowling, has had a profound global influence, shaping arts and culture. British literature is celebrated for its rich tradition and has significantly influenced global literature and popular culture, often through themes of human nature, society, and fantasy. Question 56. What are the major broadcasting corporations in the UK? A. There are no broadcasting corporations in the UK. B. The BBC, ITV, and Sky. C. Only independent broadcasters. D. The UK relies solely on American broadcasters. Answer. B. The BBC, ITV, and Sky. These are major broadcasters in the UK, with the BBC being the oldest and largest broadcaster, providing a wide range of television, radio, and online services. Question 57. Explain the importance of the Battle of Britain in 1940. A. It was a significant naval battle. B. It was an unimportant event in UK history. C. It marked a crucial victory in the air that helped prevent a Nazi invasion during World War II. D. It resulted in the UK surrendering to Germany. Answer. C. It marked a crucial victory in the air that helped prevent a Nazi invasion during World War II. The Battle of Britain was a critical moment in World War II, where the Royal Air Force defended the UK against large-scale attacks by Nazi Germany's Air Force, contributing significantly to the eventual Allied victory. Question 58. What are the UK's main economic sectors? A. Agriculture and manual labour. B. Services, finance and manufacturing. C. Only the petroleum industry. D. The UK has no significant economic sectors. Answer. B. Services, finance and manufacturing. These sectors are pillars of the UK economy, with the services sector, including finance, being particularly dominant in contributing to the GDP and providing employment. Question 59. How does the UK handle immigration? A. By completely closing its borders. B. Through a set of controlled policies, including a points-based immigration system. C. Immigration is unregulated. D. Through random lottery only. Answer. B. Through a set of controlled policies, including a points-based immigration system. The UK manages immigration through comprehensive policies that include visas, asylum regulations, and a points-based system for skilled workers, balancing the need for foreign talent with domestic labour market considerations. Question 60. What is the significance of Hadrian's Wall? A. It was built as a decoration. B. It marks the boundary between England and Scotland. C. It was a Roman defensive fortification marking the northern limit of Roman Britain. D. It is a modern construction project. Answer. C. It was a Roman defensive fortification marking the northern limit of Roman Britain. Hadrian's Wall was built by the Romans to protect their colony from northern tribes and is now a significant cultural landmark and UNESCO World Heritage Site, symbolizing the historical depth of the UK's landscape. Question 61. What are the key tourist attractions in the UK? A. The Sahara Desert and Amazon rainforest. B. The British Museum, the Tower of London, and the Lake District. C. Only local parks and community centres. D. There are no tourist attractions in the UK. Answer. B. The British Museum, the Tower of London, and the Lake District. These are among the key attractions that draw millions of visitors to the UK each year, showcasing its rich history, cultural heritage, and natural beauty. Question 62. How has British music influenced global culture? A. It has had little impact. B. British music, including the Beatles and Adele, has shaped global music trends and inspired numerous artists. C. British music is banned in most countries. D. It is confined to classical music. Answer. B. British music, including the Beatles and Adele, has shaped global music trends and inspired numerous artists. The UK's music scene has been immensely influential worldwide, producing iconic bands and artists who have defined and transformed various music genres. Question 63. What are the traditional foods of the UK? A. Sushi and pizza. B. Fish and chips, roast beef, and Yorkshire pudding. C. Only fast food. D. The UK has no traditional foods. Answer. B. Fish and chips, roast beef, and Yorkshire pudding. These dishes are staples of British cuisine and are celebrated as part of the UK's cultural identity, offering a taste of the nation's culinary traditions. Question 64. How does the UK celebrate national holidays? A. With silence and meditation. B. Through public holidays and widespread celebrations, including parades and ceremonies. C. There are no national holidays in the UK. D. Only private celebrations are allowed. Answer. B. Through public holidays and widespread celebrations, including parades and ceremonies. The UK marks national holidays with public and bank holidays, celebrating important historical events, royal occasions, and cultural ceremonies across the country. Question 65. What role did the UK play in the formation of the League of Nations? A. It was opposed to the idea. B. The UK was a founding member and played a significant role in its establishment. C. The UK joined only after it was established. D. The UK played a minimal role. Answer. B. The UK was a founding member and played a significant role in its establishment. After World War I, the UK was instrumental in the formation of the League of Nations, aiming to maintain peace and prevent future global conflicts. Question 66. What are the procedures for voting in the UK? A. Voting is done via social media. B. UK citizens can vote if they are 18 or older through a secret ballot at designated polling stations. C. Voting involves a public show of hands. D. Only the elite are allowed to vote. Answer. B. UK citizens can vote if they are 18 or older through a secret ballot at designated polling stations. The UK maintains a democratic process where eligible citizens participate in elections to choose their representatives, ensuring privacy and fairness through the secret ballot system. Question 67. How does the UK support arts and culture? A. Through extensive censorship. B. By providing funding, facilities and public platforms to artists and cultural institutions. C. The UK does not support arts and culture. D. Support is limited to classical arts only. Answer. B. By providing funding, facilities and public platforms to artists and cultural institutions. The UK government and various charitable foundations provide substantial support for the arts, including grants, tax incentives, and public exhibitions to foster a vibrant cultural scene. Question 68. What are the main causes the UK supports globally? A. Only military interventions. B. Environmental protection, human rights, and poverty reduction. C. The UK does not support any global causes. D. Supporting global causes is restricted to former colonies. Answer. B. Environmental protection, human rights, and poverty reduction. The UK is active on the international stage, supporting a range of causes to promote sustainable development, protect human rights, and reduce poverty globally. Question 69. What impact did the Scottish Enlightenment have on philosophy and science? A. It led to the decline of scientific thought. B. It had no noticeable impact. C. It was a period marked by significant advancements in philosophical thought and scientific understanding. D. It focused solely on religious studies. Answer. C. It was a period marked by significant advancements in philosophical thought and scientific understanding. The Scottish Enlightenment was a profound intellectual movement in the 18th century, with figures like David Hume and Adam Smith contributing greatly to philosophy, economics, and science. Question 70. Describe the significance of the UK's public health campaigns. A. They are largely ineffective. B. They have played crucial roles in improving public health through education and preventive measures. C. Public health campaigns are non-existent. D. They focus only on the wealthy. Answer. B. They have played crucial roles in improving public health through education and preventive measures. The UK's public health campaigns, such as those against smoking and obesity, have significantly contributed to raising awareness and shaping healthier behaviours among the population. Question 71. What is the role of the Speaker in the House of Commons? A. To serve tea to members. B. To preside over debates, maintain order, and represent the Commons to the monarch, and in ceremonial functions. C. The Speaker plays no active role. D. To vote on all matters. Answer. B. To preside over debates, maintain order, and represent the Commons to the monarch, and in ceremonial functions. The Speaker of the House of Commons is an essential figure in ensuring the orderly conduct of parliamentary business and upholding the traditions and authority of the House. Question 72. How has the UK's legal system evolved over the centuries? A. It has remained unchanged since the medieval period. B. From feudal systems to a complex statutory and common law system. C. It has become less complex. D. The UK has gradually removed all laws. Answer. B. From feudal systems to a complex statutory and common law system. The UK's legal system has evolved significantly from early feudal laws to a sophisticated system that incorporates statutory laws passed by Parliament and common laws developed through judicial decisions. Question 73. What are the significant environmental landmarks in the UK? A. The Great Barrier Reef and the Sahara Desert. B. The Lake District, the the Scottish Highlands, and the Jurassic Coast. C. There are no environmental landmarks in the UK. D. Only urban parks. Answer B. The Lake District, the Scottish Highlands, and the Jurassic Coast. These are significant natural landmarks in the UK, renowned for their outstanding natural beauty and ecological importance, attracting visitors and serving as key sites for conservation. Question 74. How does the UK promote diversity and inclusion? A. Through enforced segregation. B. By implementing policies and programs that support multiculturalism, equal opportunities, and anti-discrimination. C. Diversity and inclusion are not recognized in the UK. D. Only through private initiatives. Answer B. By implementing policies and programs that support multiculturalism, equal opportunities, and anti-discrimination. The UK actively promotes diversity and inclusion through legislation, community programs, and educational initiatives to ensure equal opportunities for all citizens regardless of their background. Question 75. What is the significance of the Royal Society? A. It is a leisure club for the royal family. B. It is a leading scientific organization founded in the 1660s to promote scientific research and discovery. C. It focuses on historical reenactments. D. It has no real function. Answer B. It is a leading scientific organization founded in the 1660s to promote scientific research and discovery. The Royal Society is one of the oldest scientific institutions in the world, playing a pivotal role in the advancement of scientific knowledge and innovation. Question 76. Describe the UK's contributions to space exploration. A. The UK has not participated in space exploration. B. The UK contributes through significant scientific research, satellite technology, and collaboration with international space agencies. C. The UK focuses solely on military uses of space. D. Space exploration is banned in the UK. Answer B. The UK contributes through significant scientific research, satellite technology, and collaboration with international space agencies. The UK has an active role in space exploration, contributing technological expertise, research, and collaborating with bodies like the European Space Agency. Question 77. What are the major scientific achievements of the UK? A. The UK has made no scientific contributions. B. Discoveries such as gravity by Isaac Newton and penicillin by Alexander Fleming. C. Only in the field of sports science. D. Limited to medieval alchemy. Answer B. Discoveries such as gravity by Isaac Newton and penicillin by Alexander Fleming. The UK has a rich history of scientific achievement, including pivotal discoveries that have had profound impacts on science and medicine globally. Question 78. How does the UK's tax system work? A. There are no taxes in the UK. B. Through a comprehensive system of direct and indirect taxes, including income tax, VAT, and corporation tax. C. Only the wealthy pay taxes. D. Taxes are voluntary. Answer B. Through a comprehensive system of direct and indirect taxes, including income tax, VAT, and corporation tax. The UK's tax system is structured to fund public services and government functions, including progressive and regressive taxes managed by Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs, HMRC. Question 79. What role does the monarchy play in contemporary UK society? A. The monarchy has absolute power over government. B. It is purely ceremonial with no actual political power, but holds significant cultural and symbolic importance. C. The monarchy manages day-to-day government operations. D. The monarchy has been abolished. Answer B. It is purely ceremonial with no actual political power, but holds significant cultural and symbolic importance. In contemporary UK society, the monarchy continues to play a key role in national identity and cultural heritage, while political power rests with Parliament. Question 80. What are the challenges faced by the UK's healthcare system? A. There are no challenges. B. Overcrowding, funding issues, and ensuring equitable access to services. C. The system is overfunded. D. Healthcare is only available to the elite. Answer B. Overcrowding, funding issues, and ensuring equitable access to services. The NHS faces several challenges, including managing demand, funding, and ensuring that all individuals can access high-quality healthcare services efficiently. Question 81. How does the UK maintain its infrastructure? A. By relying solely on private investment. B. Through comprehensive public and private partnerships and government funding. C. Infrastructure in the UK is not maintained. D. By using only historical infrastructure with no updates. Answer B. Through comprehensive public and private partnerships and government funding. The UK maintains its infrastructure through a mix of government funding and public-private partnerships, which ensure that roads, bridges, railways, and other public utilities are kept in good condition and modernised as needed. Question 82. What is the impact of technology on UK society? A. It has isolated communities. B. Significant, enhancing productivity, connectivity, and access to services. C. Technology is banned in the UK. D. There has been no impact of technology. Answer B. Significant, enhancing productivity, connectivity, and access to services. The impact of technology on UK society is profound, improving efficiency in work, enhancing communication, and broadening access to health, education, and government services. Question 83. Describe the UK's role in global security. A. The UK has no role in global security. B. Active through its permanent seat on the UN Security Council and involvement in NATO. C. Only through economic sanctions. D. Through cultural exchanges only. Answer B. Active through its permanent seat on the UN Security Council and involvement in NATO. The UK plays a significant role in global security, contributing to international peacekeeping efforts, military alliances, and diplomatic engagements to maintain stability and security worldwide. Question 84. What are the traditional crafts and industries of the UK? A. The UK has no traditional crafts or industries. B. Shipbuilding, pottery, and textile manufacturing. C. Only modern digital industries. D. Traditional industries are discouraged. Answer B. Shipbuilding, pottery, and textile manufacturing. These traditional crafts and industries have played an important role in the UK's economic history and continue to contribute to its cultural heritage and economy. Question 85. How does the UK address challenges in urban development? A. By banning all construction. B. Through planning regulations, urban regeneration projects, and sustainable development policies. C. Urban development is not regulated. D. By decreasing the population in urban areas. Answer B. Through planning regulations, urban regeneration projects, and sustainable development policies. The UK addresses urban development challenges by implementing well-regulated planning systems, engaging in regeneration projects to revitalize cities, and promoting sustainable development to balance growth with environmental conservation. Question 86. What are the major sports events hosted by the UK? A. The UK does not host sports events. B. Wimbledon, the Open Championship, and the London Marathon. C. Only local school sports days. D. Sports are generally discouraged. Answer. B. Wimbledon, the Open Championship, and the London Marathon. These events are among the most prestigious in the world in their respective sports, attracting international participants and audiences, and highlighting the UK's prominent role in global sports. Question 87. How does the UK support its veterans? A. There is no support available for veterans. B. Through healthcare, pensions, and reintegration programs. C. Veterans are expected to support themselves. D. Support is limited to public acknowledgement only. Answer. B. Through healthcare, pensions, and reintegration programs. The UK provides comprehensive support to its military veterans, including dedicated healthcare services, financial pensions, and programs aimed at helping them reintegrate into civilian life. Question 88. What are the UK's policies on animal welfare? A. Animals are not protected under UK law. B. Strict regulations protect animal welfare, including laws against cruelty and exploitation. C. Animal welfare is managed by independent charities only. D. The UK encourages animal cruelty. Answer. B. Strict regulations protect animal welfare, including laws against cruelty and exploitation. The UK has robust legislation and regulatory frameworks to ensure high standards of animal welfare in farming, pet ownership, and wildlife conservation. Question 89. How has the UK's population demographics changed in the 21st century? A. The population has decreased significantly. B. Increasing diversity due to immigration, changing birth rates, and aging population. C. The population has become less diverse. D. There are no notable changes. Answer. B. Increasing diversity due to immigration, changing birth rates, and aging population. The UK's demographics have evolved with greater ethnic, cultural, and religious diversity, reflecting global migration trends and changes in the societal structure. Question 90. What is the significance of the Tower of London? A. It is primarily a modern office building. B. Historical fortress, royal palace and prison, now a major tourist attraction and home to the crown jewels. C. It serves as the main residence of the UK Prime Minister. D. It is a fictional location from a British novel. Answer. B. Historical fortress, royal palace and prison, now a major tourist attraction and home to the crown jewels. The Tower of London has a storied history, serving various roles over the centuries, and is a symbol of the monarchy and a repository of significant historical artifacts. Question 91. How does the UK participate in global climate change initiatives? A. The UK does not acknowledge climate change. B. Actively, by setting ambitious carbon reduction targets and leading international negotiations. C. Only by following protocols set by other countries. D. Through media campaigns only. Answer. B. Actively, by setting ambitious carbon reduction targets and leading international negotiations. The UK is a key player in global climate change policy, advocating for substantial environmental actions and hosting critical summits like the COP26. Question 92. What is the future of energy in the UK? A. The UK plans to reinvest in coal. B. Focused on increasing reliance on renewable energy sources and decreasing carbon emissions. C. The UK has no future energy plans. D. To eliminate all energy production. Answer B. Focused on increasing reliance on renewable energy sources and decreasing carbon emissions. The UK is committed to a sustainable energy future, investing in wind, solar, and other renewable energy sources to meet environmental targets and reduce dependency on fossil fuels. Question 93. How does the UK support its elderly population? A. There is no support for the elderly. B. Through pensions, social care services, and targeted healthcare programs. C. Elderly support is considered unnecessary. D. Through mandatory retirement at age 50. Answer B. Through pensions, social care services, and targeted healthcare programs. The UK provides comprehensive support to its elderly population, including financial pensions, access to healthcare and social services to ensure their well-being and dignity in retirement. Question 94. What initiatives exist in the UK for youth development? A. Youth are discouraged from participating in society. B. Educational programs, sports, and cultural activities funded by the government. C. There are no specific initiatives for youth. D. Youth development is solely the responsibility of private organisations. Answer B. Educational programs, sports, and cultural activities funded by the government. The UK supports youth development through a variety of programs aimed at education, physical health, and cultural engagement, helping young people to develop skills and participate fully in society. Question 95. Describe the UK's approach to cybersecurity and data protection. A. The UK has no cybersecurity or data protection laws. B. Through robust legislation, such as the GDPR, and active cybersecurity initiatives to protect data and prevent cyber threats. C. Cybersecurity is managed by individual citizens only. D. Data protection is considered unimportant. Answer B. Through robust legislation, such as the GDPR, and active cybersecurity initiatives to protect data and prevent cyber threats. The UK places high importance on cybersecurity and data protection, implementing strict regulations and engaging in national and international efforts to enhance digital security and protect personal information.